Okay, we're live on YouTube. Just a reminder, the microphone's very sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna lock down the meeting here.
Give it a couple more minutes before we get started.
Remember having the discussion, I just remember it being that much.
Yeah, I think it was.
I remember someone encouraging, but I still just don't remember it being that high, but I know, I don't know what that could look at, but not without me.
Yeah.
Like it was a really big jump. I'm gonna go from like page for page.
Yeah, about those.
It
So.
probably makes sense if people have questions.
Mm-hmm.
We know what time it's going to be.
It said by 15 after, but one of the first things we have to do is nominate a new board clerk. So
And I need some extra pages out, which is treasurer. So we got 3.
we still need 4. Because the board currently has 6. So we need 4.
Have we gotten any applications?
No,
That just opened, right? I guess I don't.
no, it's been posted. It closes on Wednesday.
So is Wednesday the final day to put it in, or is it due by Wednesday?
It has to be in by 4 PM on Wednesday.
Okay,
Yeah.
I actually know of 2 people that are,
Yeah, I had one person.
one for sure I know of, and one was still on the fence as of yesterday. I know for sure what it is.
To get filled.
Mm-hmm.
Did you restart your computer at all? Okay. Like his, these that are my.
Well. Move it to later.
can we just switch it to next week?
We can do it Until after closed discussion, if there is a closed discussion.
Wanna get going?
Yeah, all right, it is 5:08. I'm going to go ahead and call this special board meeting to order for Monday, September 8th, 2025. Before we move to approve the agenda, one of the topics for discussion on the agenda in the closed session is the budget discussion. Now, the budget itself is public record. So there's no necessary need for any documentation in regard of it to be enclosed. However, if it were to be moved in to open for discussion, I would remind the board that we can't ask personal questions in regards to the budget. We can only ask general specific budget questions. So we can't say, does this person do their job well? Do they spend their money well, or anything along those lines? But we can talk about general budget issues or line items and things like that. Just as a reminder. So at that all being said, we could also have a discussion in open, and we could also have a discussion in closed. So at this point, I'm looking for a motion to approve the agenda as is, and then if there's any amendments that want to be made to it, we can go from there.
Right now, the budget discussion isn't closed, right?
Correct.
So I'm clear, if I have a question about a staff's wage or income or which elementary or high school, am I allowed to ask that if it wasn't open, or does that need to be enclosed? Because I do have questions about some of these line items when it pertains to individual staff. I mean, it's not necessarily a question of how are they maintaining their job, but I mean, what the budget more or less.
It's how did they fall into this
Right.
range? I don't have any specific that I would be attaching a name to.
I mean, the other.
So it doesn't
mean-
matter to me.
And of course, the other, issue is inference because,
Cause it's a small district.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty easy to know who we're talking about without giving a name, but.
I want to be as open and transparent as we can be, but also I
Right.
feel like it limits the free discussion of the board if we put it in open.
I feel like just to protect us so we can have a good dialogue amongst the
Mhm.
board, it'd be best to have it enclosed, not trying to seclude anybody. I just feel like safety purposes, so we're not accidentally having to backtrack, and then I feel like it keeps the dialogue open.
It's fine with me either way. Obviously the budget is a public document. But, and like you said, inference, there's a couple of questions that I have that are bigger numbers that it would be easy to figure out.
Right.
Right.
So
Well,
most of mine are very general questions.
I-
Like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not who is this?
I have page by page
Yeah.
ones. So,
Yeah, I have
I,
questions.
I'll make a motion to keep the agenda as is and have the budget discussion in closed session at this time.
I'll second that. So we just need, I'll make a
Well-
motion to approve the agenda as is.
Mhm.
yeah, and he basically said first,
I'll
you
second
second
that.
it. So we have a motion by Corey, seconded by Jamie. Any further amendments or discussion?
I would just like to say that that doesn't mean any further budget discussions would have to be enclosed.
No,
But because this is our first one
Yeah.
right,
and we need to see what comes out of it
Mhm.
before we can determine future ones.
yes.
So with
Yeah.
that into consideration, I would agree.
Yeah. I
And
agree.
I would also like to clarify, these are public record. So if anyone were to want access to them, they could gain access to them. We are not doing this in close, so nobody can get access to them, as just a point of clarification. Okay, so all those in favor, say aye.
I,
Opposed? All right. So we don't quite have a quorum at this point, so I make the motion to table this until after the closed session, hopefully the election of the clerk before. So we're just gonna move it, the new business basically to, yeah, before we adjourn. So hopefully we have enough people here and can do it
When
then.
we would be convening into open session
Right.
anyway.
Yeah. So basically, number 3 is going to be the new number 5. So, well, it'd be a number 6, and then 6 would be adjournment. So,
Sorry, I'm not following you.
so we're moving the new business to after number 5. All those in favor?
I,
We need one more person. Is that what we're?
Yeah,
Quorum?
yeah.
What was the motion? And tell me the-
It's just to move the new business to after number 5 on the agenda.
Tom made the motion. I can second it if you need
Yeah.
a second motion.
I'd hope somebody would like come strolling right through the door, but
She's gonna be here in a minute. She just texted me.
That's okay. We'll get it going. Well, can they come in though if it's closed?
no. They need to be here, I believe, when we go into closed.
Well, I have a question that doesn't need to pertain to close. Is our software, do all school districts use the same software? Do we have a separate like how does the software for our accounting program work?
So we have Skyward, which the majority of worldwide uses, but there is a clear one.
That's
I
fine.
don't know what-
Okay, so other school districts do, so like if we were like to pull up other school districts, they'll probably look pretty similar maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know.
And we've used it for years. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you go on like the state reporting sites, it looks almost exactly the same for every district as far as the reports go.
I really,
What's that?
I said I really don't like the way their reports look.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, it's probably just sick of numbers. You're like, let's look at something else. I assumed, but I wasn't sure, so.
is Katie not?
She is.
Katie will be here soon. Kelly's, or
They-
Kelly.
Just texted me that she'd be here in 10 minutes and she texted me at 5:07.
Okay.
So she should be walking in door any second. I haven't heard from Katie.
Oh,
Yeah, she said she was gonna be 15 to 30 late, I guess. There was a scheduling issue.
will she be able to come in though if we close? You're gonna wait. Sponsor closed, right? They can't join.
If Kelly gets here, we can vote.
Motion to allow them to enter.
Yeah, you could.
I mean, I'd hope
Yeah.
more of us are here so we have the discussion at
Mhm.
once.
I would make a motion right now. Are we in open session? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would make a motion to allow any duly elected representative of the board to enter. There's one of them.
Oh, Katie's here. Oh, Kelly's not here yet. So she's here before. No, you fine. We haven't, we're kind of just twiddling.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Kelly's supposed to be coming too.
Scheduling.
What happens? It's, yeah, it feels like it's Wednesday and it's later. I don't. No, I think we
Yeah.
already print, oh, is there? I printed mine.
Can you-
As we mentioned.
Yeah,
I wrote mine down in it.
I did a lot of reading.
The defense.
Although I just printed because it's easier for me to go through. I hate printing stuff.
Staring at it so long last night, my eyes were going cross-eyed.
So we're gonna do the, we did make a motion to bump the school, the board clerk, to make that decision before we go to adjourn.
We second your motion and vote on it?
Well-
We can get,
Well, tell you what, I'll ask for the motion for to go into close and then we can make the amendment to that motion. Cause that would
Okay,
be the easiest way to do it.
okay.
At this,
Release it. That's a way my holidays are, so there you go.
at this time, I'm looking for a motion to convene the closed session. Under Wisconsin State Statutes 19.851 C, E, F, G to consider employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercise responsibility. Considerations of financial, medical, social, or personal information, and to confer with legal counsel who is rendering oral or written advice.
I'll make that motion.
Second,
Okay, so we have a motion by Jamie, seconded by Peggy.
Holly,
Polly, sorry, God, that was so good,
It's-
and then it just happens. Sorry,
It's-
Polly. Jesus.
I've been called waivers.
Okay, so now we don't have to make the amendment.
No,
We have the motion by Jamie, seconded by Polly to go into closed session. Katie, take the roll.
Kelly, yes. Katie, yes. Jamie?
Yes.
Tom?
Yes.
Corey?
yes.